I just literally just lit that fire, trying to get a nice little fire going so that I can have that smoke filling up the area so that any critters, snakes, or whatever in this time don't try to come out and bother me while I'm gonna get some work done. Hopefully it fills up more of this area of what needs to be burned. I'm gonna try to get another little pile burnt in a safe way without using any inflammatories or gasoline, anything like that. But I'm burning this right here so it'll blow in the back there and fill up most of the wood. Not the burn, just the smoke. The smoke will blow in the back some. And I'm gonna go a little bit deep in the backwoods, not too deep, but a little bit where you see these trees right here, somewhere in that area. And I'm gonna clear out some shrubs and little small sticks and whatever about decent size, about around this big around, like I can use with my hands off, to get some of that up to make a path to bring some of the trees that I cut down from the further parts of the backwood up to the front so that I can break those down, cut those down, and get those going. So that's the main reason why I'm burning that, so that the smoke will keep critters away. I use a pizza box, cardboard pizza box from Pizza Inn, Little Caesars, to get that going. It's not my first time using something like that. I used one on a pile a little bit over here the other day that I did off camera as well. I know it looks like the smoke is coming towards me and getting in my face, but it's just blowing right behind me towards the other way. The wind isn't blowing too much right now, but the wind will blow it in it'll keep blowing in different directions. I got my water out here to drink, and just in case the fire gets too much, I can dash out different spots so that don't, spread or nothing like that. I got my tools where I can push the fire up, stoke it if I need to, a whole different case of manner. But hopefully this will work for as long as I need it to, because the past few days it hasn't been working right. It would stream for like 5 minutes, less than a minute, and then it would say somehow the stream shut down or whatever without me even touching the camera. But anyways, that's the start of the video. To those watching on Twitch, how y'all doing? To those tuning in on YouTube once the stream is posted, how y'all doing on YouTube? As we always say, it's another day, more chopping to get done, more clearing to get done. Anyways, if you enjoy the content, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also tune in for more. We always got more coming in. This ain't gonna be the first bonfire we do. Ain't gonna be the last. I got another video of a bonfire that we did like way before, but I just haven't been able to edit and post it yet. Still working on stuff like that, but I'm gonna let this fire sit for a little bit. Try to stoke it where it needs to be stoked, and then once it gets down a little bit, I'm gonna get to working in the back some. So let's just let that go for a little while, and let's just get us some wood in our system. As I said, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're on Twitch, comment on the fire or something. Tune in. This is entertainment for y'all as well. So it's all going. Still fire going nice. It's already got some of it down because I guess some of it burns real quick. I needed to push further in the back some, but maybe it'll pick up in a little bit. I feel like it'll spread. The heat from it feels lovely. I will say that. Maybe if I move this right here, we can pick up the fire and some of what I need to do back there. Let me see real quick. because that way I'm maintaining the ability to watch the fire. That's not me, but y'all. But I just want to see the fire. And get back here and do what I need to do. Before I clean just found this little plastic jar back there. There's been a lot of little debris and stuff in the back as like I've been clearing. There's a lot of different little things. That's not glass, so it'll be fine. I need to break it up a little bit. Push it up a little bit. I'm mainly just trying to get rid of a lot of these sticky briars, like the leaves and stuff. Yes, I want to burn those as well, but I'm mainly trying to get a lot of these sticky briars gone out of my area. Get this rock out. It did end up spreading like I needed to. Now I need it back over here, which is tragic, but let me take this coat off. Before I was even gonna do the burn pile, I was gonna use my little tool to trim a lot of it down, make the briars smaller so they'd be more compact and not as wild looking, so that it will burn more evenly. But I woke up too late to do that. That's my fault. That's my fault on my part. So I'm just working with it how I need to. And even if what burns don't burn, I'll still break it down smaller later on once the fire dies out with whatever's left. But as it's burning, I'm gonna rake it further in there and just try to work with it how it needs to. Some here and there, I'm gonna put some small sticks on it and take these big sticks off of it. I do need to burn them, but they're not really cut up enough to burn all that well. What I am going to try to do is some of my blocks over there, the smallest one, I'm probably going to end up putting them up there to see if those help fuel the fire. I'm not going to try to fuel it too much, just enough to where it burns where it needs to. We got 4 pieces of already cut firewood, and I'm gonna throw up here in some areas. See how those burn. It probably won't burn. I don't know. It depends on how the fire picks up on it. And this end right here, I need the fire to come this way a lot. It's already sizzling down. I ain't gonna say that's not good, but there's a little bit of a lot more pile left to burn. So maybe I should get some leaves to put up there. Let's see. Yeah, let's get some leaves. I mean, get those leaves, see how those burn. There's a little bit of a fire right here. Even though it's small, maybe it won't as much put it out, but it'll pick it up some more. Right here on this end right here, there's a little small part of it burning. Got another pile, a little back there I can pick up and put up here once it picks up. As I said, once it picks up, if it even picks up. The wind needs to blow if it's gonna pick up. Cause don't really want to add too much more, or not even too much more, but no accelerants to it or nothing. As I already said. Now it's picking up some in the middle. Yeah, nice milky tornado right there in the middle. spot. I'm gonna get my clippers and clip the parts of that tube firing. Burning more in the back, like burning, well not more in the back, a lot in the back, so or what I put up there, it'll raise some up and then probably fill this way. get up what I can from the pile back there. And then one of these trees over here that I was chopping before, I'm gonna swing at that for a little bit. I just want to get a decent amount of that other pile onto this one, see how well it does with a burn, you know, and then I'll get to swinging on that other tree. We do, as I said earlier, need to work on clearing out some more to make a better path to bring stuff up forward to cut down and put on the pile up front. This pile back here is just for critters and stuff while I'm working right now, you know. Just for precaution. Trying to keep it more like a oval shape. I wish I could see under where I put them leaves to see how well that firewood is burning. Once that part is burnt out later on, I'll check it, see how well it's doing. I'm gonna get a really small piece, a couple really small pieces, and put those up there. As far as small, I mean thin, but it's picking up some in the back right here, which is pretty good, which means it's burning through the leaves. Some of the leaves from over here are a little bit damp, and it has some dirt in it, so maybe that might be affecting the intensity of the fire a lot. Maybe it'll pick up and burn through those, and then like spread some more. Right now the intensity is more in the area with the firewood and some around, but we'll see. As time goes on, I still see it picking up some. The top layer of what came from over there, those leaves, aren't damp, wet, or none of that. It's just like the bottom of it. Like as you get in the middle layer of it, and then you got directly on the ground, the top of it isn't too damp or wet or anything like that. So maybe I should be scooping from there, but I need all of that. I was gonna burn all of that, but I decided to burn this first. And as a forewarning, if you don't have any experience doing fires or anything of that, make sure you have a trusted adult that knows what they're doing to do it with you, explain, what to use, what not to use, how to do it safely, and all different kinds of things, because burning a fire can go extremely wrong. Like, even, I'm not saying, I don't know if it could happen somehow, but say somehow this was to have picked up all of this. Maybe somehow it could pick up from over there, and with all the leaves, it could travel, with the little fire flurries that fly out when you burn fires, like the ash. Maybe it could travel and then fall on that that pile I got back there and start that up, and then it travels from that. I mean, there's a many numbers of possibilities that can happen that you got to account for. So you have to be cautious and wary of that. Make sure you got permission. Make sure you got the proper PPE, safety apparatuses, and all of that you need. Just be safe with it. Don't try it if you don't feel safe. Don't try it if the wind is too windy. If you don't, be safe with it. Don't just get out there and do it because, I seen somebody on the TikTok or YouTube or whatever do it. Like, if it's absolutely necessary and you have the proper things to do it, there you go. But just make sure you're doing it safe, proper, and in an environment that's not too wooded or any of that. Make sure you do it in an open area that's got the correct temperature, not wet or any of that thing. Because say I was doing it during the snow, if I was doing it when it was snowing earlier earlier this month, it probably would have been 10 times harder to get it going. Probably not, but altogether we have it going right now. And I'm not going to say it's not going as well as I even want it to, because it's going. So that's the best thing of it. And we did it safely. Didn't use any accelerants. We used cardboard and paper type things. Non-necessary paper. But yeah. So we got that going. And hopefully we're going to get other things going. Some of the wet leaves are actually burning pretty well. It's just a certain area of it. But a lot of it is burning better than I thought. Where is that? There it is. I've got tools in different areas over here. Gotta be careful with this because there's a lot of smoke right now in the area that I need to push. We're not going to be able to push that side because the smoke is going that way. I need to bring that side up some more. I'm trying to push these leaves more on top of the pile so that it can become a very small circle and just burn in the surface area of a circle. before I take any more of those over there and putting them up there. But that's probably what I will do. Just go ahead and take some more of that, put it up there. I just don't want it to really smother the fire. Just if well, the way it's blowing this way, I feel like it'll come and pick up on this right here. Some, maybe if not a lot, some. So I'm not gonna put none right there just yet. I'm gonna let this try to pick up some, and then I'll put some up there. I feel like I'm realizing a problem with a lot of it. A lot of what's coming from over there. There's some soil from the ground that I'm raking up too, and that's what's damp. That's causing the effect of a lot of the leaves to not pick up. And that's all to do with the rake that I'm using. Like when I put it in the ground, it digs some, maybe even a lot. So it just picks up a lot of soil with the leaves, and that wet soil is like dampening out the fire, killing the fire's intensity. I don't know why I'm gonna. Fan the flames. I don't know. That's one thing I'm gonna search up. Like, what happens if you fan flames? Like, I just seen. Like, it looked like it was putting it out, and once the wind was decreasing from this, it was still coming up. You know, I didn't know if it would increase it as far as with it blowing that way or what. So it's just doing something different. I don't know. So first time for everything. Gotta try different things if you're testing out I guess it's your first time with something. I mean, shoot. It's starting to pick up more over here. Traveling some. I feel like it'll travel a lot in different areas, like over time. Like it'll come some over here, end up over here, end up back there. Like I've seen that with the pile I did over there and the first bonfire I did back here. It really didn't stay in one spot. It traveled a lot. Like the first time I did it, yes, I did use accelerant gasoline, and it picked up in different, like some in certain areas, like, but it traveled a whole lot even with the accelerant. Well, after the accelerant, not really with it, but there's something small burning right here, and it just barely will pick up. get these right over here. So I'm gonna set them up here and make a little pile for what we're gonna put up there. I don't know if it's just me, but the sound of like stacking wood after it's chopped, it's so satisfying. That's a big piece. I ain't gonna put that. It's a good size. Got a shell that's pretty damp that I should go ahead and put up there. I mean, about this, just see how green it is, and it's just pretty about flimsy, like in certain spots it just crumbles. So I mean, that's not really a good spot to put it on right now, but we'll move it over time. It's blocking the fire. Pretty much blocking the fire. Excuse me if my tone of voice gets to talking louder. I just put on my headphones and they work very well. Got good bass, got good sound, so probably won't be able to determine my voice volume as much with the music on. And now I can hear it, and I know I'm talking at a pretty much the same level, but once the music's going, probably gonna be that case. So just letting y'all know. Really, right here where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, I think it can pick up the fire some, and where I'm gonna be chopping it, so it might be able to actually chop and watch the fire at the same time. Now, I think that's gonna be the angle right there. Since you got the fire right here and the tree right there where it's chipped out some right there, that's the angle. And you can't see the full of the fire. Like, you can see the majority of it. Like, that's the full pile, but I'll cut this corner off so that I think that'll be a good angle. Probably move it this way some. And I think that'll do. Do I got the chat off? I mean, of course, I'm not. Nobody's just chatting. That's all right, though. We've been at it for about, in a few minutes, it'll be close to an hour. Just as a reminder, if you're watching on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on what more I should do, what you like seeing, you know, any feedback I'm open to. So just feel free to share. Do another screen check real quick. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, that goes. Oh, no, we don't want it that way. There you go. I gotta do a screen fix again. Burning a lot of it down, so we're gonna have to put some more up there soon. Or either just push it around some. We'll push it around real quick and then put some more up there. Picked up quick a little bit. I may have smothered it a little bit, but after a while, some of it'll burn through and pick up a little bit more. But as of right now, that's where it's gonna stay at. I will bring it closer so y'all have a close shot of me chopping, but so that y'all get a wide shot and can see the tree fall if it falls in this video. Y'all have that view, a different view than y'all usually have. So let that fire sit as it's doing for right now, and then I really could move the angle to where it probably picks up both the fire and, let me see. Hold on. That might be pretty good. Got the tree right over here with the axe over there. Got the fire right here. I mean, as you can tell, just pointing things out just in case. The smoke is billowing up some more, so I feel like it's picking up a decent amount. We'll add what we need to, and time comes, I just want to get on this tree over here. And it's another one that's some this way, that if the smoke isn't too bad flowing that way, I'll work on that one too. That'll leave me with that one down if we get that one down. Wait, point now. It'll leave me with that one down if we get that one down, and the one over here down to work on that later on. It's just gotta get one at a time. I just wanted to make sure I got that fire going while I'm chopping, so that if I'm distracted from swinging the axe or anything, no critters want to try to run up on me and bite at my ankles or none of that. I can put on my radio. I forgot about that. Guess we got a radio on this thing. To get the music on YouTube, we got a radio on this. We got 20 minutes left. 20% left on the battery. I put it in low power mode, so it should last a little while longer. I'm gonna try to get this tree down before the power gets too bad. And I don't even think you can see it. See the chopping I'm doing over there. Maybe you can, I don't know. It just looked like from where I'm at now, the smoke might have been. I told you it's gonna pick up some more. You see how that fire is now? Can't see the fire too much, but you can see a lot more of the smoke. But as I was saying, I don't know what percent of time we got left. I'll try to hurry up and get this tree down. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger, let that charge for a little while, come back out here and watch the fire. Keep that burning, make sure it's safe. And once I get my phone charged, I'll bring it back out here and start another stream. I'm not saying I'm cutting it off now. I'm gonna finish chopping away at this tree, see if I can get it down before the phone dies. And then we're gonna see what's up. So let's get back to it. I feel like it's close. I feel like it's close. shit. She leaning. She leaning. She leaning. I know y'all see it. I had to hurry up and get my bottle. Alright, let's get it. I hope y'all got a good view of it falling. We told you we were gonna get it down. We got it down. Oh, that was some work. Come on, my hair. Let's put that back on. Oh, that's some work right there. But I love it. So we got that down. Gonna turn off this stream for a little while, charge my phone, and then we'll be back out here to do some more. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in for part 2 of today. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what more you want to see. Thank you for joining. Peace out.